All right, guys, and welcome back. So this is actually video 2 of the free course on ManyChat. So I hope you guys are excited because today we're going to be talking about what I like to call like the core of ManyChat, and that's where you're going to be able to build every type of conversation you want to automate with your prospect clients and your prospect customers. So this is going to be done actually in the flows section. So that's where you're basically going to be spending most of your time in ManyChat. So if you click on flows here, you're actually gonna be able to, so you see you can have tons of different flows. So I have a lot of different flows according to the different pages I have. So this one is like we have actually I guess it's gonna be like a shameless plug, but we do have a product that we sell, like a program that we sell that automate your leads, that follow-ups, everything is built for you. So if you're in real estate, you want to buy this, I'm telling you, it is the best bot out there, and it's like half the price than the competition. So anyway, back to the course. So here, flows are gonna be the most important thing that you guys want to worry about and focus about. So I'm gonna show you what a flow looks like when it's fully built. So let's actually take this one, for instance, real estate home valuation. So this flow is pretty cool because it actually basically what it can do for you, it can actually give you the value of the home, like any home on the market. So you actually connect with Zillow, and Zillow basically give me the information back. I use Zapier as well, and I am able to actually find the value of the home. So that's pretty fun. There's actually a video on that I welcome you guys to check out if you're interested, and it talks about it, it goes in detail about it. But so this is what the flows looks like. It kind of looks complicated once you actually see it from far like this, but trust me, it's not that complicated, and I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. So let's actually get out of here, and let's actually click on new flow, and let's call it free course demo. All right. And so I don't know what you guys want to talk about in this flow, but I feel like let's actually say, so this is the first thing you guys need to worry about. There's two different of builders that you can do. One is basic builder, which I don't like to use. I like to go to the flow builders. That was the way it looked like before, where you can see all of those cubes and stuff. So I think this one is a lot more I guess to me it just makes a lot more sense. So I'll show you exactly how to use it. So you can move things around, and if you want to write a message, you can write here. So imagine this is the first time like they're actually entering your bot. So they clicked on an ad right on Facebook, and they're actually getting this message from you. And so you kind of need to welcome them, or like maybe they want your Instagram page and they get this message from you. So it depends what's your goal here, what do you want to provide. But let's say I were to actually, I think it would be fun to do it like I am to provide you this free course. So let's say I will write something like this: welcome, and I am welcome. So I'm not really a good copywriter, so I am so excited to see you here. Are you ready to get started on this free Facebook Messenger mini course? All right, so and then you can add a button. So that's the cool part. So you can add a button to it, and so here you guys are gonna say, of course, of course. I'm gonna leave you the option to say nope, but I mean, if you guys are watching this, that mean that you didn't say nope, or no, nope, it is lame. All right, so now that we have these two options, so you guys can see there is actually an error message that's giving me, is because I created a button and I didn't attach a next step to it. So the first thing you guys need to do is you need to add a next step to it. So here, what I'm gonna do is I do this little arrow and I click on send message. And now if they click this button, they receive another message. The cool thing with this, guys, is you do not necessarily have to like have a button that sends a message. One button can actually open a website. and like maybe here I was like, check out my paid, oh, it doesn't work, check out my website. I won't do that, guys, on a bot, but just to show you by the example, check out my website. So here what I will do is I will say open website, and then I will be able to put any website I want. So let's say voilasocial.com. Boom. So you guys get the gist of it. You can actually have a website here. The other things you can do is phone number. So there's a lot of different actions that you can actually do. You can send send to a website, call a phone number, perform an action, start another flow, and condition. I'm going to show you all of those, guys. So here I clicked on send a message, so it's pretty cool. And I can say awesome. Here is access to the videos, and here like maybe I put YouTube, or get to the videos. Boom. So this gives you guys the idea. You see how like I'm able to have this conversation, but something pretty cool that I could do here is, let's say I wanted to actually deliver the video through another flow for some reason. So I could actually click here, and I could click on start another flow. And basically, so if I were to build a flow somewhere else, I could actually open it. So I give you an example of where I actually use that. So let's say I actually have a buyer, right? In real estate, I actually have a buyer. I take him through the flow, and so like ask him when he wants to buy, and blah, 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 what price point. And at the end, I tell him, hey, are you interested in checking out my current listings? And so then I can actually take it to my listing flow. So that's where like this came handy, where I can bring them to somewhere else. So I can always kind of keep on nurturing them. So that's one pretty cool thing to do. Now, another thing that you guys can do is actually you can let's actually click here. One thing you can do is you can say continue automatically to another step, and automatically continue. So basically what that does is that he actually like allow you to send them another message if they haven't replied from you, for instance. So, and the way to do that, guys, it is actually pretty advanced, but I'm going to show you how to do so. So let's say, for instance, those people, like they click on your ad, right? They receive this first message from you, but they are not, they forgot to answer. So like one way you could actually do it to remind them to answer, it would be like this. Let's say we erase this button, and we only leave them the opportunity to say of course. And if they don't reply, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and I'm going to say smart delay, and I'm going to put 5 minutes, and then what I'm going to put a condition. Follow me here, guys, for a sec. Condition, and all right. So basically what we need to do here, guys, is imagine this. We can actually add tags to people. So we can, let's say I can tag this person as, let's say I'm going to say perform action, and I can actually add a tag. So a tag is basically categorize that person. I can categorize it as interested in free course, right? In free ManyChat. So I tagged you guys as this, right? I tagged you as interested in free mini course because you actually replied, you actually said of course, right? But if I do not see you tagged as interested in ManyChat here, so I wait 5 minutes, the clock is ticking for 5 minutes, and if I do not, here, if I put the condition tag interested in ManyChat, so if I don't see this, I can actually send you another text, another message, say, hey there, comma, hi there, are you still interested in getting this free course? So maybe some of you guys actually received a message from me like this, like where you actually clicked on the first one and then you didn't reply for some reason, and then you received another message, that's because I used a smart delay. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. I encourage you guys to check it out and to see how to set it up, because it actually works out really well. I use it a lot. So here again, ask them. They said they only had the option to say yes, right? And if they don't reply from it, I'm gonna actually wait 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put a condition. So if they're not tagged, so if they say yes, they get tagged, right? But if they're not tagged, then they're actually gonna receive another message from me. And if they say yes here, I'm gonna actually tag them again. I need to create a new one. So I'm gonna say perform action, tag, and I'm gonna put interested in free mini course, and boom. The reason why, so you guys might be wondering, hey Will, like, why are you tagging them again? Well, the reason I like to do that is because down the road, I like to have all my users tagged with something, so this way I can have a sequence placed for them. So I don't know if you remember, but in the previous video I told you, hey, like, tags are great to actually tag people to a sequence, to have them like part of a follow-up sequence. So I like them to be tagged at some point. So if they were not tagged on this one, if they waited 5 minutes to answer and they answer the second time, then they actually get tagged. To be honest with you here, guys, I would add a button and I would say no, just because I don't want to force it too much. And here in the no, I would send them another message, maybe saying, hey, no worries, like maybe another time or something along these lines. But like, just to be polite with the person on the other side, even though they're not interested with what you have to offer, you know. And so that gives you guys a good idea. So the flow, you guys can build pretty quick some super exciting flow, guys. You can do some stuff with smart delays, you can do stuff with condition, you can add tags, you can go to website, call a phone number. You guys saw how you could write messages and how one led to another. So I hope it makes sense so far. I hope I'm not going too fast, because I've done that so much now that like I assume everybody knows it already, and that's sometimes that's my mistake. So I hope I'm not going too quick. If you have any question, like, drop them in the comment below. I'm here to help. So I love to help you guys out on this topic. And if you guys are appreciating this video, it'll be awesome if you actually can click the like button, because it helps me, it helps boost the algorithm. It's just great. So provide some like if you can, if you get any value from it. If you don't get any value from it, then that's all right, but if you do, like, that'd be awesome. So hopefully I see you guys on the next one, because the next one we're going to be starting to talk about a few different things, and we're going to be starting to talk a little bit more about automation. So I see you on the next video.